Good morning, dear children. Today I am going to start a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Cars and Wheels. Children, here you can see different objects are kept in front of you. And if I'll ask, from which plane shapes do all these shapes resemble? Your answer will be circle. Children, you all know that circle is a closed curve figure. It has no corners. If you see, there is no corners and it is a closed curve figure. And children, you can draw a circle by two methods. First one is with the help of these objects, these circular objects like this. Okay, or by the help of this instrument named as compass. Children, in compass you can see there are two hands. This one is metal hand and this one is known as pencil hand. And these two hands are joined with this hinge. You can stretch it. Okay. Now let us know how can we draw a circle with this compass of different lengths. Suppose you have to draw a circle of 4 centimeter. Then what you will do? You will take a scale, okay, and then measures the distance of 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. Okay. Fill this distance in your compass by stretching its arms. Okay. And after that, you fix its metal arm at one point and move the pencil arm around it like this. Okay, children, here you all have seen this is a fixed point, and this fixed point is known as center. Okay, children, from here, from this point you can move the pencil around it, right? And the distance from center to any part of the circle is known as radius. Children, you can draw many radii in the circle. Okay? You can draw many radii in the circle. And children, this boundary of the circle is known as circumference. Right? And children, any line you can draw in a circle that pass through the center, is known as diameter. Okay, I can increase this line also. Here you can see any line that pass through the center and this line joins 2 points on the circle is known as diameter. And children, diameter is equal to 2 into radius, right? Or you can say, if you want to find out radius, radius is equal to diameter divided by 2, right? And children, if you take any 2 points on the circle and join it, then it is known as chord, right? Children, you can draw many chord on the circle, right? And children, this diameter is the longest chord, and this is the only chord that passes through the center, right? Now children, this diameter, you can see this diameter divide the circle in 2 parts. This is one part and then this is the second part. So each part is known as semicircle, right? Children, hope you all have understood the parts of the circle: center, circumference, radius, diameter, chord and semicircle. Children, I am repeating once again, circumference is a boundary of a circle. Radius is the distance between center to any point on the circle. And here you have drawn a circle of 4 centimeter. So radius is 4 centimeter. Correct? And children, you can draw many radius in the circle. Diameter is a line that passes through the center and join 2 points on the circle. Okay, and this diameter divides the circle in 2 equal parts and each part is known as semicircle. Children, here you can see radius is 4 centimeter, and if you want to find out its diameter, children, diameter is 2 multiplied by radius, means 2 multiplied by 4, that will be 8 centimeter. So in this circle, diameter will be of 8 centimeter, right? And when you will divide this diameter by 2, you will get radius of the circle. Children, hope you all have understood all the parts of the circle, and you also have learned how can we draw a circle of given length, right? So do practice, learn the definitions of the terms, learn the definition of the parts of the circle, okay? And written work you all must have done in your copy that I gave in my previous class. Okay? Thank you and have a good day.